Hey guys, welcome back to Seventh Wolf Farm. Today we're going to be kind of doing a overall update video on all of our goats because a bunch of them had some kids. So we will be doing an update video on all of them and kind of showing you what's been happening. So in total we ended up having 8 healthy kids. We ended up selling 2 of them that we had to bottle feed because we just didn't want them. They were kind of a nuisance because they always wanted to sit up next to the house. They wouldn't stay with the herd when you put them out in the pasture. So we ended up selling them to some people who were gonna be starting a herd of their own, and it was gonna work good for them. So we sold those 2, but then now we are down to 6, and excuse me, sir. 5 of those 6 have been born for about 3 months and are doing really good. They're all big and healthy. And then one of them was born just 2 days ago. She had her kid way late before everybody else. She got bred last minute. So that's what we'll be showing you today is how he's doing. Okay, so this is the new little guy. It's a little boy. She's being a great first-time mom. Okay, here, buddy, come here. He is a completely purebred little guy. His mom is a purebred, and then his dad is a purebred. So he's a really good goat. All right, let's show you the others. Okay, so this is one of the moms, but I'm guessing that her baby is most likely hiding in the tire. This is another mom. So there's some of the babies. I think the others are probably inside the tire. Yeah, good, they go. So they're all doing really good. They're staying healthy. So we have had this water that's super nice. It's double-sided, so it's on this side of the fence, and it's also on the other side for the dogs that are on that side. So this is a super nice water. It has a constant trickle, so it makes it freeze-proof through the winter time, and it's really insulated and nice. But the only problem we have had is it being so close to the ground. We wondered if babies wouldn't fall in, and for a while nobody was, and we were thinking it was really good. And then one afternoon while we were out here, a baby did fall in. Thankfully we were out here and were able to get her out, but she wasn't able to get out on her own, so that was a bit of a problem. So we've been kind of trying to think of a way to make it so that the babies wouldn't fall in. And just this afternoon, with the new little guy here, everybody else, if they fell in, the babies, they'd be able to get out now because they were bigger. But with this new guy, he is super adventurous and kind of crazy and all over the place. For only being 2 days old, he's jumping and bouncing and running away and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So he has been playing on the top of this and everything, and I thought that he would probably end up getting pushed in by another one or would just slip and fall in. And because it's so deep, I'll show you guys how deep it is. It's so deep that I can't even touch the bottom when I reach down. So if he fell in, he would probably drown, and we don't want that. So what we did is put this long milk crate in here so that then when he falls in, so I'll push it back down now, if he does fall in, it's only to about here, and it only goes down a little bit past my wrist. So now they can still drink, but now if he fell in, he's able to get out. So we thought that that might work a little bit better, and I tested it and set him down in there, and he was able to hop out really easy. So now that we have that out of the way, because we're getting ready to leave for a couple weeks, so we didn't want to worry about him falling in and not being able to get out with no one here. So now we fixed that, so let's go show you guys the rest of the babies really quick. So we are up to 14 goats now. We ended up selling 5 along with the 2 babies that were bottle babies because we didn't need them. We kind of wanted to downsize our herd a little bit, and we wanted to get rid of the buck that we had because we do not want to keep breeding. Our herd is at a good size, so we decided that we wanted to get rid of the buck and get rid of a few of the does that just we didn't need. So we got rid of them, kept our favorites, the most hardy ones, and got rid of the ones that we didn't want anymore. So we're down to 14. Okay, so this is the purebred little guy. We will probably end up selling him since we don't want any bucks. We have one more boy that we're probably gonna just get banded because Miles is really attached to him and really likes him, so we'll probably end up keeping him and his sister. But we'll probably sell him because he'll be worth a lot of money since he's purebred. He's a super pretty goat and super smart already. As smart as a goat can get, because most goats aren't very smart. But his mom's been doing super good. We were kind of worried because she's a little bit smaller than everyone else, but she's been doing really good taking care of him. So as for the other babies, they're all getting really big. She is probably our biggest one. Her mom hid her back in the woods for probably 2 weeks and we didn't know it. The mom would come up and get hay and stuff while it was still cold out when we were feeding them hay, and we just kept watching. We knew she was pregnant and some of the other ones had already kidded, but we just did not see when she was gonna have her kid. And then one morning, she came walking up with her little kid. We were just, Brinkley just was kind of confused. She saw just something black following her, and then she realized that it was a kid. So, and that she was so big already that we think that she definitely had been back in the woods for like 2 weeks. So, we've been keeping up with the rotational grazing. But we do not have the horses as of right now. So we took down the temp fencing that was cut across the middle and just have let them have the whole pasture. Sorry, Brinkley's getting mauled by a goat right now. Just let them have the whole pasture. And so we've just been swapping them back and forth about once a week, about every Friday, like we showed you in that one video. If you have not seen that video, go watch it. There's some funny stuff in that video. So other than that, everybody's been super healthy. Everybody's done great with their kids, taking care of them. All the kids have been doing good and staying healthy, and so we just wanted to give you guys an update video. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.